Guys, unfortunately in our last stream it just cut itself. This road, when you're using, you'll be connecting back to the Busia road, to the Ragandi. And here we have Nyangori High School. Our guys who schooled here. From Muranga, competition is here. Green sceneries. How you and all those who are watching, we apologize. In our previous stream we intended to do just one full stream, but unfortunately it just cut. Mtu fulani you are asking here, are we heading to, where are we heading to? We are headed towards Kakamega, South Africa, known as One Devok. I can see you, how you doing? Hope you are good. You are saying clean environment, and for sure very green, very cool, away from the honking hanking of Nairobi city. Just see the bananas, the trees. And these are some of the best environments you can come to live in. Fresh oxygen, away from Nairobi. Itatupata, but most likely not in Kakamega per se. Most likely in Luanda. I don't know if you know a place called Luanda. Not Luanda of the capital city of where? Luanda is capital city. Let us know, those who know, in the comment section. Rwanda is the capital city of which country? sceneries where we say the rich leafy suburbs, where you enjoy clean water from the stream. You walk enjoying the oxygen. Yes, for sure, you are right, mtu fulani. You are saying kwa Wanyore na Bangi. Interesting. Michael Alinho, I can see you. How are you doing? How is everything? How is your Tuesday? How is 3/3/2026? We also have some ni kama nyoka mwitu huku. You know, when we were in Muranga, when we were coming from Nyeri, we used the Nyoka road. Also these sides we have samples of Nyoka road. And then I hope when we will be visiting Eldoret City, we will be also showing you the meanders of the escarpments. So I hope very soon we will be doing Eldoret City. Or if one of you is ready to facilitate the tour to Eldoret City, we just need 3 days in Eldoret City to cover some aspects that we are supposed to do there. Geography, there were those things called obsidian rocks. Obsidian. This is graphite. Emanating from trees. You have the green cover and you have the skyscrapers. It could be on another level. Very refreshing. I think we will be alighting here. We wanna connect with the road that goes to Sosa Cottages. That road heads to Dr. Hari. I hope you're watching this. That is the road that connects to your home area, I believe so.
Lion.
Sadere, shukran. Haya.
Oya.
Iko sawa? So guys, this is Majengo. It's called Majengo along the Kakamega Road when you're coming from Kisumu. Now here you have to be careful when you are crossing. Let me show you this place. Dr. Hari, I hope you'll be watching this. Unfortunately, time could not allow us to use this road to Gamboge. Yeah? Is it? No. Is it? No, not Gamboge. What is the name? See, I think this is maintained with the Sosa Cottages. Sosa Cottages, I hope also one day they'll give us an invite. You can see it's 2.4 kilometers when you are using this road on the other side. And this is Majengo area in Vihiga County. Oh, actually I forgot to show you where we have the boundary between Vihiga County along this route, Vihiga County and Kisumu County. So when you continue straight with this road, you'll be heading to Kakamega. Mtu Flani, you're asking, will you visit the Luanda Rock? Do you mean the Crying Stone? The Crying Stone is in Kakamega. And when you are heading towards Bondo, there is another stone over there. So I don't know which one in specific. So we just came from Kisumu on the other area. And you can see this one here. This is Sosa Cottages. We are exploring the western sides of Kenya. And I believe you can attest that also here we have the rich environment, very green. You can see we have stalls on the sides. People are selling tomatoes, eggs, some fruits, even squash. Otherwise, for those who hail from this area here in Vihiga County or here around this Majengo area, receive our greetings from Shifting News. As we always promise, we have one time shifted from Mbale. We have had people who had some concerns about Mbale. I think also someday we will be revisiting. You can see areas are growing. We have some apartments on the other side. Oh, that's it's called Kanzai Hotel. So if you go with that road, the only person I know hails from this road. That is Dr. Hari. He has a channel. If you watch his videos, you will attest to that. Though currently he's in New Jersey, that is in the US. So guys, I don't know the network on this side, but just keep tuned, keep posted, like the stream, and also your vibes are just encouraging us. Now these are some of the institutions you will find along this road that heads from Majengo all the way to Luanda. We have Mudasa Academy. We also have Vihiga Teachers Training College. We have Chanzeyue Technical and Vocational College. Oh, Kanzei Hotel is there on the other side, the one that we are seeing looking like an apartment. Our Vihiga people. Wow, Nightcrawler, thank you for the super chat on this live stream. Thank you for the $10 Nightcrawler. You were on our previous stream and you have also joined this one. Thank you for joining. We have this Vihiga College of Business and Technical Training. Thank you for this big gift, Nightcrawler. God bless you. Be blessed abundantly, for sure. I'm much humbled. Thank you for the $10. Right now, there is no matatu there. Now, the challenge of this road, especially for those people heading towards the Luanda area, they always have challenges when it from this time, around this time, you will realize that they struggle to find vehicles that will be heading to Luanda town. Luanda town is along the road that comes from, is it this B what? Is it B? It's B1. No, this one is the B1. The Busia KISUMU road. I'm sorry, Nightcrawler. I don't know what the phone guy. I'm very sorry. I don't know what I touched. Now what do I do? I don't know where I touched. Guy, Nightcrawler, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't know where I touched. How can I delete this? Very, very sorry. This one wasn't intentional. I don't know where I touched. Then unfortunately, how can I undo this? No, mtu fulani, this one is a very big mess. In fact, this one is a very big mess. I don't know how I can undo because the phone is not responding. I don't know where I touched. Nightcrawler, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't know how we will move from here, given that there is no matatu that is headed towards the Luanda side. Nightcrawler, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. This one wasn't intentional. So I think what I do, I'll need to. I'll be forced to take a boda, then go alight somewhere, then also continue walking. Because, you know, the mess I've done has actually dismantled my mind. You see here we have Kobole supermarket here in Majeno. Let's see if we have that vehicle, if they are ferrying passengers. I think I'll have to go with them. Let me go and ask. Meanwhile, our people from receive our greetings. This is in Vihiga County, one of the counties here in Kenya, and I believe you can all attest that this one is a very great place. Now already it seems like I don't know if they're carrying passengers. Maybe I can decide to board. Let me try to ask and find out. I record the video.
Hii video hata mimi naonekana ndani.
Yeah?
Hii naonekana ndani.
Unataka uonekane?
Ni ya gani kwanza?
Ni ya YouTube channel. Kwa YouTube live.
Inamaanisha
tuna explore these areas, salimia watu wa Majeno.
Hapa salamia Buni leo kama mwenyewe original mwako. Onyeshana tu Mkamba. Wame Mkamba na Mbukusi wamepatana hapa.
Ati Mkamba na Mbukusi
wamepatana. Lakini mimi ni one time. Weka kitu hapa. Bro, zunguko ni record.
Ni ya YouTube.
Wa YouTube. Hata pia mimi nionekane.
Ushaonekana.
Wala. Neno waambie tu one time ndio. Sawa.
Sawa.
Nimeonekana na.
Hata maybe utapigiwa simu.
Wallahi waambie tu mimi ni one time. Ni hata usinje ufanye nini. Kama na hivyo, wacha nitoe kwanza wa kwenda Luanda kwa.
Sawa. So guys, trying. We are waiting to board a vehicle here, or alternatively I'll have to check. Or let me see, I may be standing here and I'll find someone who knows shifting news here in Majeno. Oh, Nightcrawler, you are saying we have a Harry Potter fan. Wow. So this guy is called Dr. Harry on YouTube. Harry Potter, we also have movie for Harry Potter, I believe. There are some series, Harry Potter movies. It's a series. So let me see if we can get a vehicle that we'll be using to connect. Meanwhile, Chris Amoy, how are you doing? How was your day? You're asking uko KISUMU. I just came from KISUMU. The first live we did started from KISUMU. Unfortunately, along the way, ilijikata. And right now we are in Majeno, so we just came from KISUMU. Right now we are connecting from Majeno. We are headed towards Luanda. And mtu fulani has said Luanda mahali pa bank. So we are just waiting for a vehicle to board as we head towards the Luanda area. Wacha ni ule sasa anaenda kubadilika. Ama anaenda mbali. Oh, KISUMU, you are asking, are you going all the way to Kakamega ama unaenda kuturn na Chavakali? Actually, what happened, we boarded a vehicle, we were headed towards Kakamega, but we just alighted here at Majeno, so that means we are not headed all the way to Chavakali. We may not go to Mbale. Maybe one day we will be going to Mbale again to cover some areas. So actually there is a vehicle that has come, so let me see if I can board, if there is a front seat. Fortunately full. Let me see if I can find a window seat. Unfortunately, the vehicle is full. Ukinifikisha Mango utanipeleka na ngapi? Najua nataka nipike pia ni connect. Ndio shida. For now, wacha ngoje kama kutakuja ni saa nyingine. Hii imejaa. Sawa. So guys, now these are some of the challenges the Western people have to face in terms of what should we do? I think what we'll do, can we do what we usually do in Nairobi? What did we do in Nairobi? Let's walk. Let's walk. Maybe if we find an alternative ahead, and also we may meet people we know, so it can be a good time for us to greet them. Meanwhile, thank you for those who have joined. Remember to like the stream. We have had one of our greatest supporter who gave us, who super chatted us, that is Nightcrawler. Thank you, Nightcrawler. Unfortunately, I think I pressed somewhere, and before knowing it, everything was deleted. But kindly bear with us, it wasn't intentional. So we are just walking along this road to Luanda. How many hours to Luanda? From here in Majeno. Maybe you can go check on the Google map. So KISUMU, thank you for the continued support. We just happened to divert from the KISUMU Kakamega road. So today we won't be going all the way to Mbale, Chavakali, those sides. So we are diverting this way. We want to head to Luanda, Turning Point Africa. How are you? How are you doing? I can see you. You have joined. We are walking here. We are just coming from Kisumu. Right now we are walking along this Majeno Luanda road. We just alighted from the vehicle that was headed towards Kakamega. You are saying look. And Mr. EO, I don't know if you'll be joining this live. There is a day, was it Mr. EO who said we should stream all the way when we said, I think there is someone who asked, where do I come from? And I said I will be doing that on video. So I don't know if the light will allow for us to stream until we get home. The western regions are also as green, just as Murang'a County, Nyeri County, and the Mount Kenya region. But development-wise, I think in terms of rating, development-wise, Vihiga County is not rated highly in terms of development. Oh, KISUMU, you are saying I think najua hiyo route inapita Bunyore. Yes, this route passes through Bunyore Girls High School, goes towards Majeno University. You are very right. Even mtu fulani he just gets very right. Luanda is near Majeno. So sometimes we have to also tour these areas. I believe this road is under Kura. Is it Kura or Kera? But when you are moving along this road, I hope Genha, we have shown you the road that is connecting from Kisumu all the way to Kakamega. There are sections that need to be dualed. I hope that is in plans, and we hope the road will be dualed. Will be dualed to ensure that we have developments across our different sections, across our different places here in this country. Guys, back then in the days that we used to walk, or our elders, our great grandfathers used to walk. You would find someone, you will hear someone walked from KISUMU all the way to Kakamega. But nowadays it is hard for us to walk a distance of even 5 kilometers. Sometimes walking is good for health purposes. I hope very soon we have videos that will be coming. Today we were in KISUMU from morning time and we just left in the evening. So KISUMU videos will be coming, and we were being taken around by one of the guys who was riding the bicycle bodabodas, and he said it keeps him healthy. He rarely goes to hospital. So keep tuned, because the videos will be coming very soon. Given that we didn't happen to carry all our equipment. By the way, the reason why we are shifting from this side, over the weekend we had to attend a burial somewhere. It was on Sunday, and then now we are back to what we have to do. So we have been in KISUMU today, and we are hoping that we can also cover one of the towns or one of the cities before we get back to Nairobi. But now in terms of that is in regard to funds, availability of funds, that means if we get some support, we may decide to go to another town or city before we head back to Nairobi city to also see how the Rironi Summit Road is coming up. But there for now, if you are traveling, plan your travel well, because a journey of 8 hours currently will take you almost 15 hours, unless now you decide to do a flight. If you decide to do a flight, it will be easier, because once you get around Naivasha, Gilgil, for those traveling either to or from Nairobi, coming all the way from these sides of Western region, Kisumu, Busia, Kakamega, Migori, Siaya, Bondo, Mbale, Chavakali, and those areas, there is traffic snarl up, and due to the construction and also the rains. So meanwhile, we are shifting from the countryside, just breathing some cool oxygen. I can tell you, here there is no much smoke, no much. We have turned into shifting trekkers, the great trekkers. Turning Point Africa also has a YouTube channel. You can also visit the YouTube channel, see what he posts, giving some good updates about the development activities happening around Nairobi. Kindly go support him as he ama mtu fulani niombe lift kwa hii gari ya polisi. Ubaya wamejaa. I believe it is a private school, one of the schools here in Vihiga County. There is also a branch I saw in KISUMU. So these are some of the areas when you visit. Guys, Kenya is, as we always say, come visit Kenya, come visit Nairobi, come to KISUMU, come to Kakamega. There are a lot of things we'll be showing you that when you visit this area, I'm sure you will enjoy. You won't get bored, because there are a lot of areas and so dynamic. So currently it is 10 minutes past 6 p.m. here. And I don't know where darkness will find me. But all in all, we have to move. You know, these areas are so green that even when you're walking, you don't feel the heat. But they have friends who come from these areas. I'm sure they will be watching this video and they'll be saying, I hope you enjoyed walking in our area. Oh yes, KISUMU, you are saying kama Kakamega Forest. Yes, of course, yes. That is some of the places people can visit when they come. They enjoy walking in Kakamega Forest, they see the different species. Yeah. And snakes. Snakes are there in Kakamega Forest. I think I should find out if there are snakes in Kakamega Forest. But for different species of birds in Kakamega Forest, I'm sure you can enjoy. Yeah, and KISUMU also says, and the gold mines, underground tunnels in the forest. Hata huko Musingu High. Hey, KISUMU, it seems you understand Kakamega County very well. I believe one day we will be exploring the county and giving you exclusive tour of the county. A good place, a nice place. Those are some of the areas, but in terms of, by the way, Kakamega also has an airstrip. I don't know if it's still operational, because the last time we were doing a tour there, we saw there were some constructions happening. We were doing the tour with the one who was taking us around. That was Victor. Victor took us around Kakamega. And another time also we did another one where we were taken around by one of my friends in Kakamega. And I believe when we go next time, Ashiono TV had promised we will take a tour together around Kakamega town. You can see now here we have a floodlight, and unfortunately we don't have, I cannot see street lights. Now this is the defining difference between when you come to Vihiga County and when you go to Murang'a County. That is how you realize now the differences. But the vibes of the shops, it seems these areas are growing, but unfortunately most of the population, you will find that most of the youths are idle. Most of them are jobless, and some of them, or maybe a good percentage, they have also gone for greener pastures in Nairobi. Nairobi is considered the greener pastures. So you'll find most of the youths have migrated to Nairobi. But unfortunately again, Nairobi nowadays has become Shamba la Mawe. Hey, see how full that is. I think today it will be a complete walking tour all the way to where we are headed. And here is the Vihiga police station. Mtu fulani, you are saying when they legalize the hub, this area will prosper properly. That's a question. When they legalize the hub. By the way, you know, you remember the anaitwaje huyu anaitwa this is Vihiga County Assembly. So this is where MCAs come, where the governor comes for oversight. So we have Wajakoya. Wajakoya was had a research and was saying like the herb is very medicinal. That is what Wajakoya said. So today we are also shifting from this side of Vihiga, and you can see that is the gate to Vihiga County Assembly here in Vihiga County. But the headquarters for Vihiga is Mbale. For those who have watched our previous video, I think 2 years ago, we did a tour while in Mbale. Mbale is the headquarters for Vihiga County. Hey, listen to the sound of the bird. Yani huku ni kama sasa you live in naturality. Hey, darkness is almost catching up with us. It is 17 minutes past. Bigger locals are here. And then we have the office for Kenya Rural Roads Authority, Vihiga Regional Office. I think now when it comes to terms of infrastructure, you see like the drainage here. So the drainage here is growing grass, and yet we have the office, Kura offices just opposite there. Yeah, that is how unique our country is. Remember, if you're visiting us, if you're joining right now, we are just shifting from the areas of Vihiga County. Join this amazing stream, like it. You can also comment. And subscribe if you are yet to. Subscribe. We are on the journey to 20,000 subscribers, and we are still growing strong. So I don't know how long we will be shifting from this side, but I hope on Thursday, if all goes well, we will be doing a live stream from another area, from another place. Let's see if we can have an agreement with this. Niaje? Kufika ni nini unaweza kubana ngapi? Sawa. So guys, we have decided to board a motorbike to shorten our journey, because we might be caught up with the darkness. Oh, here we have Vihiga Housing Estate affordable housing projects. 1, 2, 3 bedroom apartments. Wow. Okay. Affordable housing in Vihiga County. So you can see that this road is not very busy. This is Vihiga Friends High School. But the grain is so amazing. To plan, you need to travel. I don't know if you are in Nairobi. You need to also travel to these areas, explore them. But I think you have explored Majeno. I believe you have also traversed different areas. So as we do this, for those who are watching from the diaspora, we say thank you for always supporting us. We hope that one moment you can always be watching these videos, seeing how areas are being interconnected, and we hope that we'll get somewhere people can invest, maybe in terms of housing, in terms of real estate. But just see how this road is not wide. You know, overtaking this, you can see. So even overtaking, like see around here. So Kura, we hope you can also do something on these roads. I hope one day when we visit the offices, we'll be showcasing these videos to the relevant authorities. And also we want tourism enhanced. Guys, are these obsidian rocks? Graphite, granite. But there was a day these stones were being exported to another county and they could be used in processing, is it glasses? Chris Amoy, you are saying that housing program imeinua face ya hiyo area sana. By the way, I think they are looking good, especially given that they are apartments. Yeah, they look good there. But maybe, I don't know how much they are going. Maybe if we have an official from the government watching this, you can also comment and let us know. The Vihiga affordable housing project. Maybe for a 3-bedroom, for a studio, for a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom. How much? But now the funny thing is, you'll find also someone who has a home like around this place will also go to buy there. How? How does that happen? By the way, fresh oxygen, and you feel rejuvenated. I think I should be visiting more other places. You know, we have plans to visit Kisii. We have plans to visit Eldoret. We have plans to visit Mombasa. We have plans to visit. We have a visit. Another touristic. I think when we such that when you visit these areas, when you invest in these areas, you understand their landscape, you understand where they are located, accessibility. Like right now, they are saying the best moment to buy land in Kamulu, in Joska, is right now. Why? Because it's raining. Back on the road. For those who are joining, we are shifting from Vihiga County, and we are on the road. Just came city. You know, KISUMU is one of the cities here in Kenya, the third, and it also has an airport. Also room for time for you to invest in KISUMU when the time. You may consider it's now, it's very 5 years. It will be a knee. Mtu fulani, you are saying Kamulu land, maybe use it for a fish farm. So, you know, during dry season, you will find inaku maybe during the season when it's raining, when the challenges come up, and see the hills, the green. We have rocky hills in these areas. Guys, you need to visit Kenya, visit Kisumu, visit Vihiga, visit Busia County. Very soon I think we'll be going up to Busia County. That will mean towards Kampala, Linzabu. We have Mistina's World. We have Shami Vlog. Very soon we'll be visiting Uganda. But before then, Addis Ababa, Kigali. We are still hopeful that we'll be finding someone who will be supporting one of the tours, either to Addis Ababa or to Kigali very soon. Because of shifting news, we must shift to those areas before we head to South Africa and before we head to other places like the US. We have our friends like Dave Paco in the US. In the UK, we have our friends like Martin K, AJ, Atabi. And in Finland, we have our friends like Ruben TV, Trevor. Then in the Middle East, though currently in the Middle East, I think even to Dubai, there are no flights going to Dubai currently. But we have Kai Interests and others. Just see, we have a house on the hill. It's a school on the hill. And look how these people enjoy green areas. So guys, thank you for joining the stream. We have streamed from Kisumu region, where they say Warwa Kidala, welcome home. So you can also see the green sceneries in these areas, not only in Muranga and Nyeri counties. We also have green sceneries here. But generally, when you check the poverty index, in some of these areas, the poverty index is so one. These areas can see more developments. And we have, our fight should be against poverty. Plan, we will be arriving at a place called Mahanga. Then we'll be waiting for a vehicle to connect to Luanda. All the way to Luanda. Because he has just he texted me, told me he's in Mahanga. So I told him I'll be sitting there. And I think tomorrow, I don't know where we'll be doing the stream, but tomorrow I think we'll be taking some rest. And then very soon we'll be doing another stream from another area. So hope you keep tuned, keep posted. Your comments, your support means a lot to us. Guys, I think we are now in these green sceneries of Vihiga County. Thank you for the support. For those who would wish to support us in another way, our M-Pesa number is in the description of this video. Keep posted, keep tuned. Thank you. And we'll be closing our stream right here. Thank you and see you in our next coverage. Or should we continue some walks a bit? Let me see if we can continue with some walks. Maybe we can walk until we get to Luanda. Kwa tu sawa, nataka kutembea. Bado na hapo mbele sio mtu shaka.
Ningele unangoja ungekuwa Afrika ningeenda mimi naenda Kimba.
Unaenda Kimba? Sasa hapo utaninga. Twende hadi Kimba basi.
Yo hapo tayito loge ni mtu.
Twende hadi Kimba basi.
Oh, kuna video unachukua.
Yeah. So guys, the journey continues. The people who said about Bunyore girls, I think some although I had said goodbye, but I think good news. Keep tuned. Let's move. I don't know if the stream is dark or it's still okay. The only problem or the only challenge of this area is the network. I think I'm losing the network. And this area is very cold. Mr. EO, I hope when you watch this video, I think we will discuss privately. I hope you will be watching this video and then we also discuss. Fulani, we have to explore these areas. You never know, one day we can find somewhere to purchase land, maybe even this one here, and do some business. There is someone who mentioned about Bunyore girls. Let's hope that we won't be caught up with the darkness, so that we can see where Bunyore girls is. Thank you for joining Shifting News. We shift from Nairobi, from one end to the other. Right now we are in the western region. We have just come from Kisumu city, the third largest city in Kenya. And I don't know if you have witnessed the first stream. We were walking, traversing through Kisumu, and you can attest to it. Kisumu is a clean city. The area is foggy. You may think there is someone who is cooking somewhere. One day walk, Code Africa. And see you. Yes, you're saying beautiful. For sure. Just look at greenery this area are. Imagine Nairobi being the skyscrapers, but the skyscrapers being the in between green, I tell you, could have been the true green pastures. And also, so we see we have guest houses here. Hey, these rocks, I think they are granite or they are Indian rocks. These areas are just intentionally beautiful areas where when traversing you enjoy air. But I'm sorry, I think network is my network is not good, unfortunately. I think now this is the challenge of these areas, the network. Livestream, you can also comment, let us know where you are watching along this road. See, we also have gorofas in these areas, very green. So our ultimate point is to show you there is someone who mentioned about Bunyore. I believe it was Bunyore Girls High School. That is where we are going to end this stream. So we have just come from Majeno area. Now we are on this Majeno Luanda road. And darkness is just cropping in. I don't know, what can you comment about the paint work on the road? Mtu fulani, you are saying ulitaka kutembea hii njia yote. You know, these areas by there, they are so green, so encouraging even to walk. But I don't think I could have managed. But if we were 2 or 3, I'm sure we could. You just walk as you tell stories. But also you guys have joined me, so I think I could have just managed. We just converse. You ask questions. You tell me the areas, especially if you are here watching in this area. You come from these areas. I'm sure it can be a good walk. Mtu fulani, sometimes it's also good to dare yourself. Daring is a good And guys, as we promised, we'll be ending the stream at Bunyore Girls. And here is Bunyore Girls. I hope we have accomplished the mission. And we end our stream here. So thank you for those who have watched. Thank you for being with us. I hope you have enjoyed this tour. This is Bunyore Girls in Vihiga County. Thank you, and see you in our next stream. Mtu Fulani, Krisamoi, Wandevok, Turning Point Africa, Nightcrawler. Sorry for the what happened. That one has. Thank you for the support you have accorded us. See you in our next